Hello, this is old Mr. Kent of MrKent.com, and if you've been following my channel, you know that I always come out of our driveway and onto the street, make a right turn, go up to the intersection here, and make a right turn and get up on the canal road and take you for a ride wherever I'm headed in that direction. But watch this car bounce around as it comes toward us. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of ruts in that road. That's the canal road, runs next to the canal, and I like riding on that road when I go on my exercise and enjoyment ride. But I went on it recently, and we've had a series of heavy rain over the last couple of months. And with the traffic on this road, and by the way, this is at the far end, from one end to the other, it's like this, and very difficult to keep from, well, not from tipping my trike over, but just to maneuver around all the ruts and enjoy riding. And so that kind of takes the enjoyment out of it. And I made it through here one time, and I decided I might have to find a different route to take until the canal people that manage the canal, they once a year, or maybe more often than that, they come along and with a road grader or scraper, whatever you call it, and so they'll probably be doing that and get that road repaired, and then I can go back to riding, because I enjoy riding on dirt roads. It's not as boring as on paved roads, which is where most normal people ride their trikes anyway. So anyway, as we get up here to the intersection, in my last video I wanted to show you how to set the emergency brake, so I'll give you an example here. I'm coming up to stop. Once I stop, then I'll do the emergency brake. So the first thing I do is pull the brake, the emergency things, and then pull the handbrakes. And then to let them go, you just pull the handbrakes again. So that's a lot easier than pulling the handbrakes and then trying to set the emergency brake. So now I'm off of our road we live on, which happens to be a dirt road. And we're on a paved road where normal people usually ride. And I don't mind riding on paved roads. It's enjoyable. I like a little bit of variety. So we go along here, and this is comes up here, and it comes to a dead end and then continues again on the other side of these trees. But there's a canal right up here at this intersection, and so they didn't try to cover up the canal. It's on what would be the left side of the road here as we go along. So anyway, that's so now we're on a road that's running east and west, and that's how fast I pedal when I'm in a big hurry. So we'll go along this road, and there used to be, up at the other end of this road, there used to be a couple of little puppy dogs that would chase my bike every time I'd go on this road. And so I haven't gone on it a lot, but lately I guess they're not there anymore, or they've grown up, or anyway, they're not there. So as I go along here, there's a friend that lives along up here, and I'm going to slow down, and we're going to see if he's out in his yard. His name is Estebo, and his wife is named Amelia, and they get out and walk in the morning. And so I ran into him. I didn't run into him, but we met one morning when I was riding my e-bike, and they were out walking, and I got to know them. And of course, we saw each other quite often because they did that on a regular basis. But I haven't seen them lately because I've been riding in the afternoon rather than morning, since it's wintertime and cold in the morning here. All right, now we're going to come up here, and I'm going to show you what all of the dirt roads that I normally ride on that road right there. But wherever there's a lot of traffic, it tears up the road. So I'm going to actually go, this is the only dirt road I'm going to ride on on my trip. And the reason this road isn't torn up is because I don't think people, well, I know one thing, the other road has access to their property when they go along that road. So they go that road. This is just a canal road, and they maintain the canal using this road. So, like I said, this is the only dirt road that I'll be going on my normal E-Trike ride. And I go for exercise, and then I just like to get out and get off of the couch, get outside, and ride bikes. I've done that pretty much all my life, even throughout my adult life. I like riding bikes. So now we come up here, and we're at the end of the dirt road, and we're going to go down on this sidewalk, which is nice and easy. I could ride in the street because there's room there for bicycles, but this is easier and safer, and so I just ride on the sidewalk. And as we come up here, it's kind of a vacant lot, and so you could call it a dirt road, but it's not really a road. It's just a lot that doesn't have anything built on it. And there's a switching station just to the right here, so that might be why there's nothing built here. So we have the local sidewalk vendors. They come and park here, and this is a very busy intersection, especially in rush hour time, and so people pull off and pick up whatever they'd like to buy from these folks. There's usually more than just a couple here. So we've bought that guy's oranges before, and they were good. And then up here, this is a new one. I don't think I've seen him before, but he sells some kind of Hawaiian food. And I don't know what it is, but anyway, he left his kitchen door open. Now we're going to hop across this road because I have to be real careful, so I got rid of the video of trying to get across there. Now, as I got on the other side of the road and headed back on the sidewalk again, here come this guy on a bike that has a gasoline motor on it. And so we kind of waved at each other, and he was going a lot faster than I go. All right, now, as I said, rush hour traffic. This is a line of cars. I don't know if it's a mile long, but it's real long. We're going to follow it for a little ways. Anyway, they're waiting to go through that four-way stop. And as you can see, they're building houses faster, and people are buying them. And so the area is just getting really tangled up with traffic. Now, I go into the loop where I ride usually, and that's very boring. But this is coming out of the loop, and I want to show you what happens as I go around this corner. And did you notice my body just kind of dropped when I hit that bump? Now watch. Here it is again. There, right there. And if you have an E-Trike, and I put up a video on how to keep that from happening, the seat post and the clamp that holds the seat post isn't tight enough, and so when I hit a bump, then the seat post slides down into the shaft, which you can see right there. So I'm getting out and looking at it and wondering how come that happened. But if you watch my next video, I'm going to show you why that happened, plus some other things about that, about the seating arrangement. So in the meantime, as I fix my trike, I want to thank you for watching my video, and God bless.